Hello, boys and girls. So today we have a special bonus read aloud. Now, unfortunately, there are no pictures, but I want you to pay extra close attention to the characters. I think that you may recognize some of them. It was a day just like any other. I anxiously awaited the clock to hit 8:50 so that the students would begin to arrive. Am I the first one here? I hear Kobe say as he steps foot into the room. Yes, you are, Kobe. The rest of the class begins to arrive and unpack their things. Miguel and Hakeem race to finish their breakfast so they can go see Miss Sutton. They are excited that if they do well, they will be able to get their prize. I tell the class that their options for lunch today are chicken nuggets and bologna and cheese. Ozzy, would you like bologna or chicken? As usual, he replies, chicken! Once lunch count is taken, I play the students' cleanup song and I hear lots of students singing Let It Be. Mrs. Donio, Miss Champion's friends, it's time to go. Our class starts to transition to number corner when I hear, Mr. Brown, the flag salute! Ah, you're right. Thank you, Autumn. You always remind me of things. After we do the flag salute, we can now transition to number corner. Who can give me an equation for days in school? Beautiful. 25 plus 25 plus 25 plus 25 plus 30 plus 10 plus 10 equals 150. Very nice job, beautiful. You did it. After our math lesson, it was time for our workplaces. Look, Mr. Brown, Natalie said excitedly. The magic number is 10. I have a 3, a 4, and another 3. That equals 10. Great job, Nat. It is now time for our movement break. Remember, boys and girls, Jayla gave me 15 shark tickets and she's going to be our line leader today. Great job, Jayla. We walk outside for our short movement break. Great job, Mr. Brown's class. I love that all of you are walking hip and lip. Thanks, Mr. Cartwright. They are doing an awesome job, aren't they? I replied. When we returned from our movement break, we took a quick bathroom break. Now it's back to the classroom for a Mind Yeti. Mr. Brown, can I count my shark tickets right now? Elizabeth asked. Sure, Elizabeth, I respond. Elizabeth takes out a huge stack of shark tickets. It is now time for reading. Today we are going to be reading our story to make it come alive. Who remembers what happened in the story yesterday? Yes, Sophia. Yesterday we read about Albert Einstein and how he was super creative and curious about everything even though he didn't talk as much as when he was little. Great job, Sophia. We're going to do our independent reading time. I noticed some big smiles and also some big frowns. After independent reading, it is time for literacy centers. We move into our reading groups. All right, Linny, today we're going to read a book about teepees. Linny cannot control her laughing at this word. I can hear her sister Lucy saying, she's a sassy one, all right. I hear many students begin to ask, is it lunchtime yet? Almost, I tell the class. We still have to do writing. Peyton gets super excited and gets right to work. Peyton, how do you do that so fast? I asked when I see Peyton already has a completed story. Peyton giggles and gets back to work. I pace around the room and see Mason writing an opinion piece on why everyone should be nice all the time. Mason writes about all the things he does to be a nice person. I continue to look around and see that Alexander has a very serious opinion piece, but at the end, all the things from his opinion piece are having a dance party. I ask Alexander about this and he bursts into laughter. It is now time for lunch. Sammy gets all the lunch tickets for all of his friends. After lunch, I pick up all the students from the cafeteria. I see CJ's hand shoot into the air. Mr. Brown, the green basketball. You're right, CJ, I always forget. Angel asks if he can go with CJ, and I tell the boys to go ahead and meet up with the rest of the class. We get outside and I see Jacob shooting the basketball with great athleticism. Awesome shot, Jacob, I tell him. When it is time to line up to go back inside, Isabel asks, can I be the teacher's helper? Sure, Isabel, if I need anything, I would love your help. We go back inside and begin our science lesson. The students ask many questions about space and the planets. It is now time to pack up and get ready for earn time. The students go to their usual play centers. Riley comes up to me with a 3-dimensional cube and asks, Mr. Brown, guess what's inside? I'm stumped. What is it, Riley? Riley slowly pulls out one of his toys with a big smile on his face. Mr. Brown, I hear Lauren say, can I give you 20 shark tickets for prize bin? Sure, Lauren. Do you want some candy? Yep, Lauren asks. Can I share it with my friend? Of course you can, Lauren. Earn time comes to an end with the ringing of my bell. The students line up and get ready for related arts. Miss Shainstein, Miss Leonelli, and Mr. Tatum peek their heads in and say, great job cleaning up, Mr. Brown's class. We say thank you and head to related arts. After they are done with their related arts, I go and pick them up and we get in line to be dismissed. I say goodbye as students go to parent pickup, kids corner, and their buses. I'm sure to say goodbye to Copia and Laura Elizabeth as they go to their buses.